Hey guys, so in this video I'll be going over the reasons that your product is suppressed on Amazon. It is perhaps one of the most common issues that I see across all of the different vendor accounts that I work with, and that's the product is suppressed and not discoverable to customers on the Amazon website. Which means that all of the marketing spend, advertising promotions, creating images, storefront, it's all useless if the product is not buyable and not discoverable for customers to begin with. So the first question is, how do you actually tell if your product is suppressed? Very easy. What you do is you copy the ASIN number and then you just search it on Amazon's website. If your product comes up, you do not have a suppression issue. Whereas if your product does not come up, then it is likely you've got a suppression issue. The product is suppressed. And so you want to follow this guide if that's the case to identify and solve the suppression issue and get the product discoverable again. So as I go through these potential reasons, they're ranked in ease of fixing. So some suppression issues might be a bit more difficult and challenging to fix, whereas some are a bit quicker and easier. So to begin with, missing main images. So if you don't have a main image for your ASIN, the product will be suppressed. So you just want to add a main image. You want to make sure the main image has a white background, no annotations or call to actions, no text on the background. So just add a plain product image with a white background, and then it should get accepted and your product should be discoverable on the website. If you've done that and it's still not discoverable on website using this test, then what you want to do is you want to continue to a potential cost price issue. So if your ASIN is missing a cost price, Amazon cannot raise a purchase order and therefore it might be suppressed. So again, simple fix, just add a cost price to your Vendor Central catalog. If you've done that and the product is still not discoverable, it could be a compliance issue. So there's a potential range of issues that might come up here that might cause your product to be suppressed. For example, if your product requires batteries and you need to upload the relevant exemption sheet, hazmat. So if you're selling a beauty product or a product in the health and personal care category, you want to make sure you've provided any relevant compliance documents or certificates that Amazon might be asking for. To check for this, you go to Vendor Central, and then in the items submenu, there should be two submenus. The first is product certificates, so product certificates, and then the second is manage product compliance. And so you just want to check your ASIN under both of these menus to see if Amazon require any test certificates or documents to get the products reinstated. Then potentially also IP violations. So if there's a competing brand that has submitted a trademark violation against your product, then Amazon will most likely yank the product whilst they investigate it. So you just want to make sure that there are no IP violations against any of your products that might be causing them to be suppressed. Then, as we continue going down, another common reason is that the product might have been manually suppressed by your vendor manager or by one of the internal teams at Amazon. This can be one which is a bit difficult to tell because Vendor Central will not always show this. So the reasons that might fall under this bucket, for example, customer complaints, product recalls. So if a product has been recalled, then Amazon's internal team will manually yank the product. If there's been multiple customer complaints on the same issue, it will get triggered internally at Amazon, and then someone will have to yank the product manually. And those are things like, if you've made a claim that the product is sugar-free, for example, but it has sugar, and Amazon have had multiple customer complaints about that, then, eventually they will yank it, they will suppress the product. You know, if for example you're selling a pack of drinks, but customers keep getting a single bottle when they're paying for a case pack, then that also might trigger the suppressions. If the product name or title is misleading or different product is being shipped, if that keeps happening, one of Amazon's internal teams, they will suppress the product. Expired products, if a customer keeps getting expired products shipped to them, again, there's some sort of kind of issue in how the product was set up, then all those things might lead to Amazon manually suppressing the product. So really, to address this, you should raise support cases, reach out to your vendor manager, and then you should really just firstly identify the exact issue. And once you've identified the exact issue, then you can take the necessary steps to resolve it. And then this takes me to the last potential reason why your product might be suppressed. And this might be one of the more difficult ones to fix. So it's called CRAP. And what it stands for is cannot realize a profit. Basically, if a product is super unprofitable for Amazon, if they're losing a lot of money on the product, then Amazon's internal systems will automatically suppress the product. They will crap the product. And this will, in most cases, this happens automatically. And so you need to get this product unsuppressed by addressing the profitability issues. This is one where you need to have a vendor manager. You need to reach out to your vendor manager, and you really need to have a negotiation in terms of what the margin they're running at is, and then make the necessary kind of concessions from your end, or negotiate it with your vendor manager and identify it that way. Because if it's crapped, then like the product will not be viable, and yeah, it's really one you need to reach out to your vendor manager and work through it with them. You know, potentially addressing the cost price, RPs, funding, promotional discounts. This is something you'd have to do on a case-by-case basis. So that concludes the video. Let me know if you have any questions. Subscribe, and if you want to book a call, there is a link in the description. And otherwise, have a great day. Bye.